so shout out to my cookie dealer because we have cookies.
One eats them for breakfast, and I think
Melt in your mouth. Make sure you give one a special shout out.
we love one.
My favorite cookie in the whole world, of course, my cookie dealer.
We're setting up the app right now.
She's sitting on the boss's chair.
Yeah, she's. We're setting up the apps for the Cutler Club app, which is coming soon.
How soon?
I think this week.
Really?
We're dealing with Apple and iTunes and whatever right now.
That's awesome.
So what's going on in the Mecca of bodybuilding? Here we are in the headquarters.
The headquarters, yes.
Well, my headquarters, even though the headquarters are all over the country. A lot of people don't know that, but we ship from Pennsylvania, Utah, and Kansas City.
Oh, so you have multiple places.
Multiples now, yeah.
Nice.
Growing quick.
That's nice.
So I just did some, I'm working on a couple new product flavors right now. I tested some stuff while I was in Tennessee this past weekend. I got to tour a facility, but I'm gonna launch a kind of a Las Vegas flavor of Prevail coming up.
Really?
Yes.
That sounds good.
It's gonna be, see, when you say Las Vegas, you think of, actually, take some of this. I always say I have endless supplies of,
I know.
I need a let me take a multivitamin home actually. And try them. You use any of this stuff or no?
I use, so...
You know what's funny? I use Triumph every single day, even though I take testosterone therapy. I still use the Triumph. It's great for bridging. So you guys that are bridging, make sure you guys check out the Triumph, which is a great product. Worth it. Just
Yeah, I use the basic. I use your pump, your protein, your and then your BCAAs.
Yeah, I'm gonna launch a new plant protein flavor.
Yeah.
And protein prices
Excuse me.
are really high right now. So
This tastes good, and you know what? It's a little bit more thick. So if you like something a little bit more consistent,
yeah, some people like that, some people don't.
Yeah, well, it curbs your appetite. It makes you feel fuller a little bit.
Yeah. So what's been happening on YouTube lately?
Just been filming a lot, but people are like, oh, we want to see Jay, we want to see Jay.
Well, tomorrow we're this is going to be a lead-in for our training segment. You know, I just wanted to make sure. Shout out to Angie. She's wearing the Prevail shirt.
I know. Gotta show that shirt.
At senior management to Jay.
Yeah. Angie, show the shirt.
There you go. There you go.
That's available at breakother.com.
Okay.
So look under
That's brand new.
Shirts, yeah. It's limited, so I
Okay.
think we got 100 left.
Oh, okay.
So make sure you
First arrived, first served. There you go.
Yeah, so we'll get some training in. And
What do you know what you're training tomorrow?
I think legs.
Oh, I thought you'd say no. I never know what you're gonna say. You still surprise me. That's funny. Talked about the trip at Brandon's. How was it?
Went out to Nashville and
Tennessee.
Yeah, I went out for St. Jude's. We went out for the kids, but like I said, I toured a facility. I got to spend time with Brandon. I got to see the The Sandow trophies are a lot bigger now, man. So
I know.
In his office, he posted a picture today on Instagram, actually.
Wow.
So maybe you can post that picture on Instagram.
Okay.
What you're talking about.
Yeah,
This.
yeah.
It's on his Instagram.
Yeah.
Post. Get to see Flex, which I never see him because he didn't know he lives in Vegas.
I know.
Sean Roden, Lee, I got to see them.
He told me that today. He said, Sean said, I have to go to Tennessee to see Jay.
Yeah, so I saw Doug Miller. He won my show. He's a natural bodybuilder. I get to see a lot of my accounts.
Nice.
I get to see got a lot. There's a lot of people there. You know, Mark Loveliner.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Where did you go? Like on Friday? It seemed like a radio studio or something like that. Did you go somewhere like that?
No, I went to. I was testing products. at
Oh,
a
that's where.
facility,
Okay.
Yeah, Brent, who's partners with Brandon.
Okay.
With the gyms, with Carbon Culture.
Right.
He owns a big facility out there, which we do some protein with. So we got to tour that. And it's about 350,000 feet, I think, is the building, which
Wow.
is huge, you know. So, like I said, just working, networking, and it was for a good cause, so that was good.
Yeah.
Like we got to get in the mix a little bit and spend some time with all
I'm
the
sure he was glad
guys.
to have you there.
Yeah.
That's good.
You know, Guy came out on Saturday.
Okay.
And Ben Chow, I don't know if you know who Ben Chow is, he was there, and a lot of guys were on
Manager Matt.
Yeah, of course. He's everywhere, you know that.
I know. He invites himself.
Yeah,
Just joking.
we were, it was good to see them all out there.
Yeah. Nice.
But good to be back, you know, I got back late Saturday night, and now I'm just slammed with day-to-days and working on the other projects, and
Good. Always busy.
yeah, it's good you got to stop by, and feel free to come by and use my microwave anytime.
I need to get a new hat, you told me. You want me to throw my hat in
Let's walk and get you a new hat.
He wants me to throw my hat away.
Yeah, so
He says you better throw it away.
let's grab you a new large extra fresh. And this one's
Wow.
the new ones have black now.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Small, medium.
You can see it better.
These are the large extra larges.
I think it's too big. Large, extra large.
What size is that?
Small medium, I think.
Huh?
Small medium.
Okay, let me see. Hold on a second.
I'm gonna have to edit this.
No, you're gonna take it off and you're gonna show me what it is.
Let me see. It's small medium. Look.
Okay, so I'll give you a small medium. So here.
There you go. Oh, it's not even open.
Yeah.
Wow. I like with the black. It pops more.
Yeah.
There you go. He's gonna trash it. Retired. All right.
So this is going in the trash. Look at the sweat on it, bro.
Well, yeah, I sweat. I shouldn't use it when I train. I should just keep it nice. But I always find myself wearing the same hat when I like
supplies, so
it.
we happily give you a hat.
Oh man,
So
thank
you're
you,
good
thank you.
now. All right, you want a black one too, just for good shits and giggles, or
Sure. Yeah, there you go.
small, medium?
Oh, you know who wears those all the time? Those black ones. I'm not gonna say it. You know who? Your brother.
Which brother is
Thank you.
that?
Eric.
Oh, he wears the black one.
Yeah.
I'm even gonna give you one of these. Guys.
Oh, I love those. You didn't have those anymore for a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you one.
I love those legends. Yeah.
Guys, if you're looking for these hats, they're available on
JCutler.com.
no
No?
on jcutlershop.com.
Oh?
These are on jcutler shop.
Okay, we'll put it in the video.
Okay, so
jcutlershop.com.
so let me see here.
Yeah. That's a nice one, this one.
So now you have
I have 3.
3 new hats. You come here, look what you walk away with.
Oh man, I'm so glad I stopped by.
See?
Yes. I've been trying to come sometimes, but I don't always catch you because you come at different times. So, all right. So training tomorrow, legs tomorrow.
Legs are tomorrow.
We just don't know where we're going yet, but
Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
Probably up by us. We'll see.
okay. All right.
See the depth, right? People always ask how deep you have to go for the squats.
He's doing very explosive. All right, so listen, go take this off and put a quarter on here. All right, ready? All right, so I'm going to talk a little bit about this. So the squat is always, do I have to squat in order to grow my legs? I think when you start training, you know, when I started at 18, like the squat was beneficial, right? And it was necessity to a leg training routine. We didn't have the advanced equipment, whatever else, but I still think like your power movements, like your squat, your deadlift, your shoulder press, you know, the basic exercises, you know, bench press, all that stuff is a starting point for everyone. So I think that, you know, the squat has a lot of different variations. I remember when I used to squat, we didn't have, you can see this on the floor, I'm using this platform. We used a 2x4. We literally had a piece of wood in the gym, and that's how we squatted. So what I believe is when you elevate the heels, you're gonna focus more on the sweep on the quads, okay? So a lot of forgotten movement now is not elevating the heels, okay? Now you see people training barefoot, whatever else, but there's no lift to their shoe or whatever. But I believe you'll get more sweep, especially the outer quads, from squatting on something with your heels elevated. So I'm gonna show this movement, okay, with a little elevation to the heels, and this is gonna focus more on the frontal quads. Now, I got to train legs with Brandon Curry last week in Nashville, and I realized, training with him, some different techniques, and my legs are a lot sorer than sticking to the standard routine. So it's kind of funny when you go train with different people, like you learn different techniques that you might have forgotten, or newer techniques that, you know, have advanced since the training has started. So I'm gonna focus on 10 reps here. I'm gonna squat 185. I don't go much over that. Tyler's gonna go up, he's doing 2 plates here for repetitions, but you see the depth, okay? I want you to pay attention to the depth on how deep we go on these squats, because I think it's really important, the depth, because you're gonna bring in, you're gonna get the glutes, the hamstrings, and my main focus is the quads, but the elevation is gonna really focus on the quads. All right, 2 to your right. Yep. Back some fire. Go through. All right, so you notice the pause at the bottom. Okay, I want you to watch how he's going to power through. So everyone has their technique, huh? I'm not going to use that though. It's okay. Just even that off. He's going to power through a little more. But you notice I held at the bottom, right? But I want you to pay attention to his heels. They're not going to come off the ground, which you see a lot of people. Watch the focus. See? There you go. See the heels stay down. Well, you see a lot of people, because of back issues, they're going to rotate forward. And that's what's really going to help with the... So if you're a person that has rotation forward when you squat, try doing the platform.
Never. Did you?
I just did for more to hold my stomach in, you know?
Yeah.
What's up, JTV? Yeah, the king and mayor of Fit Club in the house.
This is like the old days at Gold's Gym before.
Dude, I used to do lunges with 225.
I remember. Olympic bar. It's hot today.
And it'd be 140 degrees outside.
You're nuts.
And we'd be crushing it.
What year was that? You remember the year?
Oh, 5, 6.
Wow.
I
Good
was
memory.
trying to beat Coleman.
I know, I remember. Awesome.
I was just telling him when I used to do these Gold's Gym Decatur. I don't know if you were around then.
No. Well, I lived here, but didn't even work.
Yeah,
out
so
here.
we used to do lunges outside. It was like mid-summer, train for Olympia. In like August, it was 140 degrees on the pavement, and we'd be doing lunges outside with like 225.
Millennials don't do that.
I know, no one does that anymore.
Too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone does it easy. That's why at the start of this video, I talked about the squat, and you know, even someone like you don't. When's the last time you got under a squat bar?
I did front squat when I was a Kathy a lot. Remember when the knees were
yeah.
killing me? It's like.
But I mean, a regular barbell. You know, most guys can't even get their
Yeah.
arms back.
That's
So I
tough.
try to shove I put my hands on the bar first, then my head, and then try to shove through.
Do you have trouble holding?
Yeah.
Can you do behind neck pull downs?
Yeah. I still do those.
Yeah, well,
I actually
you're
do
still
those.
young,
You know, I like that squat bar where you grab it right here,
Yeah,
neutral. You know, those are good to
When
squats.
you did these years ago, what'd you start with? 45 on each side,
Yeah.
or
And I went to 225, and then I go up to 275.
10 and 10 back?
I wouldn't really count. I'd go until I got a good burn. You know, remember there's two ways to doing the lunges where you focus more on the glutes and hamstrings. You stay a little more upright, and then I feel like you stay low when you want to work the quads.
Oh.
You kind of
Close steps.
where you know you go a lot more stride to bring the glutes and hams, which I felt my glutes and hams were always weaker. Like I always had the good quad development, but I needed to tighten up. That's why I think
So
walking lunges are,
bigger, further steps.
yeah, to get the glutes and hams,
Yeah.
just like the one-legged
Always do
press or you know, or with dumbbells. I think that's really specific, but you know, this whole video is mainly about the squats, and you know, Tyler joined me a little bit. We just happened to be training legs on the same day, so and as you see, like it's 1-2. So basically, he went, I went. He trained a little heavier than me on a few of the movements, but ideally, like the rest time's 45 to 60 seconds, right? It keeps the intensity.
Kind of want to go somewhat fast. You don't want big breaks.
No,
If you want
and
me to
I think a lot of people, they try to do too much weight and focus on that, so they take a longer rest period. But I understand if you're training extremely heavy, if you're on the off season. But when you're training for shows, I think, you know, the endurance is better. You remember training with me.
Heart rate up and stuff.
Yeah, keep the heart rate up. So, you know, like I mentioned, the main thing is you know, try these. You know, I was pointing to your heels. So when a lot of people squat, you'll notice that this happens because of the weakness in the back, but you have flat heels. Like you were powering through the movement.
What helps me is bringing my elbows forward, actually.
Okay,
I'm
so it
looking
gives a
up,
good
chest up,
balance. Yeah, a good center of gravity. So that's what.
instead of folding.
So sometimes a lot of people, you tend to go where your head goes, right? So a lot of people tend to hold their head down, and it brings them like this, where if you keep, you know, elbows back, head up, and the chest high, you're gonna actually get that from the heels, the power, right?
And if you're too little things, like if you're standing too close together, of course you're gonna kind of go on your toe.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pretty good.
So get those legs, get those squats.
Get those tilts.
Yes. So subscribe, like, follow, share. Till next time, JTV. More tips coming from inside.
All right.